The Voice coaches think season 22 was one of their best yet. "I felt like we had the best top 10 that I've seen on the show," said Coach John Legend ahead of night one of the two-night finale event on Monday. "They were extremely talented, extremely fun to work with, and I was inspired. It's nice when we get inspired by the artist you're working with." At this, first-time coach Camila Cabello had to chime in. "We know you're talking about Omar, Jose Cardona," she said of Team Legend's remaining top 5 finalists. "Not just Omar," John insisted. "I am talking about Omar, but I am also talking about Morgan, Miles, and Bodie. There's been some amazing singers this season." Gwen Stefani, who returned this season for the first time since she and Blake Shelton tied the knot in July 2021, had to agree, calling this season her easiest and funnest yet. "It was just relaxed and so fun to be back here again," she said. Season 22 marked Gwen's first season back as Blake's better half. However, the country star announced earlier this year that next season will be his last on the NBC singing competition, meaning this will be the couple's last go-round together. "The hardest part is just knowing that it's Blake and my last season together on the show, which is, I can't even say the words like it's 'cause it's so," she continued. "Incredible miracles came out of being on the show for me, so I feel so blessed that I got this whole experience and I got that guy." Boom. Gwen is unfortunately the only season 22 coach without a singer in the finale. However, she insisted that she's not showing any favoritism toward her hubby's team, saying, "I don't really have somebody that I am rooting for, necessarily. I feel like I am the one that sort of sabotaged myself by rooting for so many of these artists, like Morgan, that weren't on my team," she added with a laugh. "But I think they all deserve it, 'cause they're all just great singers. They were all so good in their own way. Yeah, I just try to tell them the truth," John agreed. "When I am moved by somebody, I don't care if they're on my team or not. Obviously, I big up my team, I always big up my team, but they're also amazing too. There was so much great music on this stage. As for the most challenging part of the season, the most challenging part was probably the blinds, when I felt like you were trying to sabotage me." Camila fired at Blake, who lobbed back, "I'd say for me, it was the challenge of just trying to get a word in." The Voice's Season 22 champion will be announced during Tuesday's 2-hour finale results show, which will feature performances from Kelly Clarkson, Kane Brown, Maluma and more. Night 2 of the finale airs Tuesday, Dec. 13 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, PT on NBC. The Voice, Camila Cabello on a possible collab with Gwen Stefani and their bond. Exclusive. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.